Okay, everybody, I hope you're ready for this. Please take a seat, sit down, make sure you're sitting down, hold on to your hats. This is one of those Mandela effects that just took me for a whirlwind, and it gave me that feeling that you can't even really explain. It's just, this is so mind-blowing. Biggest Mandela effect since Dolly not having braces. Publishers Clearinghouse. Ed McMahon, right? Yeah, well, no. Found this on Rabbit Zone here. I'll put a link to this. You want to check this out? Got the cool Twilight Zone music. Oh my gosh. So let's get into this. I had to do my own video. I mean, I recommend you watch the other one, but I couldn't help but covering this. Ed McMahon's mysterious association with Publishers Clearinghouse. Mysterious? When Ed McMahon passed away, one question was asked repeatedly. How will Publishers Clearinghouse notify their winners now? The answer's easy. They'll notify their winners the same way they always have, because Ed McMahon never worked for Publishers Clearinghouse. What? Why is Ed McMahon associated with Publishers Clearinghouse? Oh, I don't know, because he was the voice and the guy who showed, I don't know. Oh, wow. For many years now, popular sweepstakes myth wasn't a myth where I'm from, or my consciousness resided previously. It wasn't a myth, okay? The myth places Ed McMahon at the front door of Publishers Clearinghouse multi-million-dollar winners with an oversized check and a bottle of champagne. The public's determination to associate McMahon with PCH is baffling. Yeah, well, the Mandela effect's baffling as well. Ed McMahon was never a spokesperson for Publishers Clearinghouse. And I repeat, never associated with them, everybody. Moving along, the curious case of Ed McMahon and Publishers Clearinghouse. This is from 2012. When those of a certain age think of the Publishers Clearinghouse, they tend to remember TV ads featuring Ed McMahon knocking on a door while holding a big check. Even the Obama administration made reference to these advertisements. According to Michael Grunwald's recent book, The New Deal, former Obama chief of staff, the current Chicago mayor, Rahm Emanuel, argues that a stimulus bill is denying ourselves an Ed McMahon moment. The grateful squeal of Publishers Clearinghouse pleasure that would greet an envelope arriving from Obama. I'm kind of at a loss for words, everybody. And I don't even recall his name being McMahon. It seems like it was Mick, M-A-N-N. I don't know. This is just so bizarre. Here we go. The United States District Court for the Central District of Illinois. Now here we have some court papers. Let me zoom in on this here. Let's move on down to page 6. 4, 5, 6. False statements used to collect debts. And for example, for a number of days, the caller ID transmitted to debtors by the company read Ed McMahon, who at the time was a spokesman for Publishers Clearinghouse and its well-known sweepstakes. Well, I doubt that, because that never happened in this reality. Here we have some guy impersonating Ed McMahon. It says Ed McMahon on the check. And if we go back here, oh my gosh, what is going on? I know what's going on, but, jeez.
Jason Shaw, Ed McMahon.
Ed McMahon.
Ed McMahon.
Ed McMahon. Woo! Really? Oh my gosh. So this is where the myth comes from. The American Family Sweepstakes with Ed McMahon and Dick Clark. What? I never even heard of this. It has their picture on the envelope, both of them together. American Family Publishers, this is where the myth comes from. This is why people associate McMahon with Publishers Clearinghouse. They're making a mistake, apparently, right? Listen,
will personally award this giant prize. So look for your $1 million envelope.
I hear the voice and I think Publishers Clearinghouse automatically. I mean, whoa, talk about a glitch and a trigger in my brain. All right, so moving along here. Oh, here. Listen to this.
For 30 years, Mr. Ed McMahon.
Even before Carson retired, McMahon had branched out with his own ventures, among them hosting Star Search. He served as a pitchman for Publishers Clearinghouse and co-hosted TV's...
Oh, he did? We know that CNN is fake news, but okay, I thought I'd just throw that in there anyway. Let's see. And the Twitter just goes on and on. My wife spends money like Ed McMahon just showed up with the big check, right? I mean, this here just on and on and on. I told her Ed McMahon called from Publishers Clearinghouse. Here's the Mandela effect. The Mandela effect reminds me that people think Ed McMahon did big check ads for Publishers Clearinghouse when he didn't. Okay, maybe not for you. But he surely did for me, and I'm sure a lot of people... I'm sure this is going to blow away a lot of people. Oh, man. This is one of the hardest ones I've had to do, everybody. This just goes on. Hello, it's Ed McMahon with Publishers Clearinghouse. On and on, right? I would open the door. Either didn't see Ed McMahon with that Publishers Clearinghouse check. I mean, on and on and on. And on. All right, you get the point. Here it is. I mean, really? What do you guys... What is it? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? If this is... Deep breath. All right. Yeah, this is Photoshop. We know. Okay. Ed McMahon. And then the books. I mean, it's the same thing with the books. Okay, this is ridiculous. This better be Publishers Clearinghouse and Ed McMahon rose from the dead. I mean... That's it, everyone. Oh, man. This one was really hard to do. Not really. It's not even a voting video. It's just a... Can you believe this? Oh, jeez.